Hi, welcome to MenoPros.
For the best menopause support.
This is Dr. Barry.
And this is Emily.
So I was having a problem the other day.
Talk to me about your problems.
Sleep problems.
Sleep.
Going to sleep, staying asleep, waking up after I'm sleeping.
All of those things. Well, let's talk about getting to sleep first.
Okay.
How many of us have the effect of being tired, exhausted, laying down, and instantly being awake?
Yeah, that's me.
Yeah, so those ruminating thoughts.
Yeah, sometimes it's just your brain.
Brain won't shut down, right? And typically when people are having trouble sleeping, that's the biggest thing because the body can lay down and shut down. So what do we do to get the brain into a place to allow sleep?
Okay.
So nighttime routines, hugely important. Getting away from blue screens and computers and phones.
I do that.
Yeah, anything that's lots of light tells your brain it's daylight.
Oh, okay.
It's hard to go to sleep.
So you shouldn't be watching TV or working on your computer.
Especially a close-up blue screen.
Okay.
Computers, phones, those are considered blue lights.
Can you read a book?
Book reading would be very beneficial.
A real book or a Kindle?
If you can put it on a nighttime mode where it's more of a yellow, or even if you can, like my Kindle, I can switch it so it's got a black screen and white letters instead of a white screen and black letters.
I like real books too.
Real books are good, or a magazine.
Hopefully,
a
magazine.
Journaling is a really good thing.
I like journaling.
Put some nice music on right after you've had a nice hot soaky bath and a glass of wine and a piece of chocolate, which is actually quite good for shutting down the brain.
Really?
Yeah,
Ooh.
it helps
So
the hormones in the
I need a better routine.
Yeah.
Okay.
What's better than wine and chocolate?
Not much.
Right? But brain health wise, it's very good for part of that routine. Getting your body warm tells it's ready to wind down and cycle into sleep. And if you're using essential oils, you can support those issues with essential oils.
Is a certain
you can follow our link later,
yes,
and it will have all
either
of that
here
information,
or here.
There.
We will link.
There will be a link.
Well, one of my other problems that I have during my Meno days is getting hot in the middle of the night and waking up.
Indeed. So that's where we like to elicit the 1 foot out, 1 foot in, 1 foot out, 1 foot in.
I do have a fan.
Everyone has a 1 foot in, 1 foot out routine, right?
Yeah.
Or the hurricane force winds
but
blowing
I feel like I
on
need that fan even when it's cold outside.
Yeah. That can be a tragedy. So at that point, I would look at, again, pre-bed routines. Are we putting in things that create hot flushes? Caffeine, alcohol, spicy things.
So no wine and chocolate.
Well, if you're
having
in
the hot flashes.
That one glass, I did not say one bottle.
Oh.
It's one glass.
Well,
a small one at that.
Girls gotta have fun.
2 ounces would be best. Exactly.
Okay.
2 ounces
Moderation.
now, 2 ounces later.
Moderation. Okay.
2 ounces again. Pretty sure it's a bottle.
So that would be a great thing too to keep in my journal, my menopause journal,
yes,
about what I'm doing and seeing
and what the outcomes are.
What the outcomes are every night.
Absolutely,
okay.
Because if you find that there's something that
a pattern.
Totally. That's
Look
the
for
word
patterns.
I was looking for. Yes,
we're so in sync.
Love that. Patterns, yes, patterns, routines. What routine served you? What pattern? What did you do? Was it a nice big bowl of ice cream that kept you awake all night? Was it too many, high caffeine beverages? Did you turn the lights off? Did you, create that, nesting environment?
Or did I work at the computer all night and then finally crash?
Exactly, and then you're
last.
too exhausted to sleep. Exactly, because it affects it.
It does.
It does.
So the last stage of this is when you do wake up, how do you get back to sleep?
Getting back to sleep. So we have some really wonderful techniques that work to basically bore your brain back to sleep.
I like that.
Right? You have to bore your brain. Otherwise, it's going to sit there and process. For me, I have a loop of song that my brain sings because
really?
You don't want me to sing, but it's a nice gentle Enya song.
So you just sing that to
I
go
do.
to sleep?
So if I'm stuck on something like the new Sia song.
Yeah, really.
I love that. Cheap Thrills. My brain goes
Or some
on.
Britney Spears song the other day I woke up
Whatever,
with. I'm like, where did I hear that for one, and why can't I get out of my
My
head?
brain knocks. Loop, loop, loop. Yep. So I have a song that is
Your
gentle
calming.
and calming.
How do you make that your calming song? It's just a calming song?
Recognizing that you're in a loop.
Okay.
So
I can do that.
whether it's a song loop
Mm-hmm.
or a self-talk loop
Right.
or a replay of the day loop or a worry about the next day loop,
Okay.
once you recognize that you're looping,
Don't be loopy.
when you're looping,
Yeah.
have a strategy to change that loop.
So it could be a song.
So for me, I have a strategy song.
And yeah.
I don't think much, so I don't have a problem with looping
Yeah, I
thoughts.
like the idea of a song because then you get a melody with it.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
So you basically are using some kind of lullaby to break the mode and
Yes.
go back.
The other thing that you can do is a strategy that we'll have laid out for you at the link later.
Mm-hmm.
That again bores your brain, and
Okay.
it's a very simple technique. It gives your brain, your mind. I can't say brain. Your brain, your mind, something to
That
do.
gray matter.
Yes. So you were actually mentally doing something, but it's not the loop. And,
Okay.
And after you repeat it, by the second time you do it, it's like your brain's like, oh, I'm bored.
So you've broken the loop.
Break your loop.
Yeah, break the loop.
Yeah, break those patterns.
That's cool.
I know,
I
right?
love that.
So smart.
I really feel like I've got some good tools now.
Yay! And you can get good tools too.
Yes. Follow the link to your tools, to a worksheet for your tools.
Indeed. And journal.
Journal, yes. I think journal's like a key. I love that you said, I mean, my hugest takeaway from what you said is to figure out what you're doing every day, the result you're getting due to your menopause reactions, and finding that pattern so you can break it.
Exactly. Because what is the definition of insanity?
Repeating the same thing over and over again, expecting a different outcome.
You're so smart. Thank you.
We didn't even practice that.